Hardy, okay, which is the story of the Titanic. This poem shows a small, simple convergence between the Titanic and the iceberg. Let us go to the poem. Before that, we will learn few new words, okay, which are coming in this poem. So, smart in the sense elegant, fashionable, okay. Stature, size and importance, the big size, the big importance, okay. Convergence, coming together towards a common point. Coming together towards a common point is called as convergence, okay. Grace, quality of being beautiful. Hue, the degree of brightness in color. Yes, hue in the sense the degree of the brightness, okay, which will be common in the sense or color. Titanic, great strength, size, power. Here it is an adjective which shows the great strength, great power, huge size. We know Titanic was a huge big ship, right? Alien, so different as to be the opposite of one another in comparable. We can't compare each other. They are different from each other. Okay, they are completely different. Shadowy, hidden, causing a feeling of mystery and fear. Shadowy in the sense it is hidden and it brings some sort of feeling like it may be having some surprises, some mystery or some fearness. Intimate welding, close joining. Intimate welding, the close joining, coming together, close together. Okay. History, story, and on. Here it is at work in a short time or soon. In a very short time and soon. Okay. Spinner of the year. It nothing but fate, destiny. Okay. Consummation, the point at which something is made complete. Consummation in the sense completing one particular work or a time or a point, okay, which makes a work to be complete. That is called as consummation. Now let us go to the poem, my dear students. As I said this before, it is a small story of the Titanic, the huge ship Titanic. Long ago, there was a terrible accident in the Atlantic Ocean. The ship called Titanic sank. Thousands of people died. There was no electronic signaling system at that time. Thomas Hardy sees the hand of faith in that accident. Read the poem and find out more about the accident. Yes, thousands years ago, there was a huge ship built up. That is nothing but Titanic. We all know that. Yes, and that ship went on the first travel. The Titanic ship started its first journey. It broken up and thousands of people died in that ship. Yes, we all know that. Obviously, everybody has seen the film of the Titanic. Okay. Here, Thomas Hardy, our poet, is matching or making the pair of the Titanic ship and the iceberg. And he says it is a fate. It is fate. It is destiny. Okay. So let us see the poem and find out what he will see. And as the smart ship grew in stature, grace and hue, in shadowy silent distance, gripped the iceberg too. Alien they seemed to be, no mortal eye could see the intimate welding of the later history, or sign that they were bent by the paths coincident. On being anon twin halves of one August event, till the spinner of the years said, now, and each one hears the consummation comes and the jars two hemispheres. Yes, Thomas Hardy is a very great English poet. About him, I have already sent you the video. Okay, Thomas Hardy is a very famous poet in the English literature. Okay, he says that in the first three lines, and as the smart ship grew in the stature, grace and hue, as the smart, big, huge ship grew in the stature, size and importance, it was very big in the size, very huge in the size, okay, and grace, with the great quality of being beautiful. The Titanic ship was very beautiful, right? And hue, the degree of brightness in the color. It was one of the biggest thing on those times when the Titanic was built by the humans. Okay. In the shadowy silent distance grew the iceberg too. Here the humans or the people were showing the technology to the world by building up a big, great, huge ship, Titanic. At the same time, a iceberg was growing in the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. Yes, it was very far. It was very far and it grew silently in the Atlantic Ocean in the shadowy distant. Okay. Here the poet also says that alien they seem to be, no mortal I could see, the intimate welding of their later history. Alien in the sense, they both are completely opposite. They both are completely different. See here, so different as to be the opposite of one another, incomparable. We can't compare them both. Yes. How we can't compare them? Because ship is man-made. Yes. And iceberg was natural. Right. So, ship was also big. Iceberg was also big. It also took thousands of years to be built up. Iceberg also took thousands of years to be built up. Right. But both are completely opposite. Here, to build the iceberg, there was no technology, nothing to be used. But to build the ship, the intelligence of the human beings and the technology was used. Yes, it was natural, iceberg was natural and ship was man-made. Yes, it was artificial. No mortal I could see. Nobody can imagine. Nobody can think that the intimate welding of their later history, there was to be a history, to become a history in the future. Nobody can see. Who knows that iceberg was growing in the Atlantic Ocean? The Titanic builders used to know that? No, they don't know at all. Or sign that they were bent by paths coincident. Or there was a sign of God. There was a sign of faith. There was a sign of destiny that they named it as a coincidence. That incident was named as a coincidence. It was just a coincidence. But it was not. On being on twin halves of one August event, what happened? Both the iceberg and the Titanic ship broken into two halves. Twin in the sense same to same. Duplicate we will say, right? Twin means duplicate. So here the Titanic completely broke into the two halves and even the iceberg also broken up into the two particular halves. Okay? On 1 August event, on this winter August, okay, in the month of August, till the spinners of the ear said now, and everyone, each one hears, and consummation comes and jars two hemispheres. Till the spinners of the ear, here, spinners of the ear means fate, God. Till the spinners of the ear said, now it is the right time, it is the right point completed. The point at which something is made complete. Yes, consummation comes and jars the two hemispheres. Both the south and northern hemispheres were completely collapsed, were completely imbalanced by the broken or the destruction of the Titanic ship. This is the small story of the Titanic ship in which Thomas Hardy compared both the nature and the human works. Yes, however, on whatever level we reach, one or the other thing will destroy us by the nature. Yes, my dear students, here the poet is telling, or he is comparing the natural and unnatural things which we do in our life. How much we may develop scientifically, how much we may develop logically, there is a reason or there is some other thing which will end up one day. We know that Titanic took so many days to be built up, but one certain day it collapsed. It broke out into two particular hulls. The thousands of members who were traveling in that Titanic were died. Yes, their destiny was to die in that particular ship. This is how the Thomas Hardy compared both the nature and the artificial things of the human beings.